Hello everyone, we are now moving on to, well, not game number 2, a second game for today. Didn't find any good series, and, well, that last game between War Chief Rich and FoCuS, that was pure genius. If you guys haven't seen it, it is a shorty but a goodie. You guys definitely need to watch it. It's something that I haven't seen in all my years of casting WarCraft 3, so... well, don't want to spoil it. Definitely watch it. Now, what's going to be going on here? FoCuS spawning as the yellow orc on the top left-hand side of the map, going up against Believe, spawning as the pink undead on the bottom right. This is Terranist stand. As things get underway, we're at the 2-minute 15-second mark already. Blade Master going to clear out this apprentice wizard creep camp, get a little bit of experience, and then mosey on over. Meanwhile, let's take a look at what the Undead is doing. Undead opening up with Crypt Fiends, and there is the graveyard there. There is that Ultra of Darkness with the delayed Death Knight because of that Crypt Fiend opening. And the Crypt Fiends are just going to nicely situate themselves over here on Blight. Not quite sure why the Crypt Fiend just didn't sit right here instead. He does have a much better regeneration, and also... well, let's take a look and see what's going to be going down here now, as the Apprentice Wizards and units are all going to get shut down. All right, Apprentice Wizard number 1 falling. Apprentice Wizard number 2 is going to fall. And Apprentice Wizard number 3 going to fall now. What does this really mean? Well, it means that 3 Apprentice Wizards really can't do very much even together. All right, Crypt Fiend now going to be cleaning up and starting this engagement here. Wand of Lightning Shield using itself to take down the rogues. Very nicely done, as the focus is on the Renegade Wizard. Renegade Wizard will end up getting taken down. Death Coil to ensure that there was no steal. Also a very good strategy right there, as the Death Knight, does not get the experience off of that because of the timing on the Lightning Shield. That Lightning Shield, I forget that the Crypt Fiend does have a bit of a larger radius than some of the other units. So I guess if you have a larger radius, the Lightning Shield around you is just a little bit larger. Death Knight now going to go ahead and clean up the Sasquatch creep camp here. Should be just shy of level 3. Meanwhile, the Blade Master off to the north, going to be finishing off the Sasquatch creep camp as well. And FoCuS may actually get to level 3. The difference a level 3 creep can make in terms of overall experience, the Death Knight just going to be a bit shy. Meanwhile, Blade Master going to finish off this creep camp right there and get to level 3. Blade Master now walking around, should be wind walking here in just a second. Already at maxed out mana, but perhaps wants to get into a better position first. Blade Master going after the units, and going to be going after all of these units here. You can take a look. Kobold Tunneler trying to chase after something. Not going to be able to get very far, as the Death Knight is just going to be a little bit shy. Blade Master is at level 3, and here we go. Are we going to perhaps see a low hit point Crypt Fiend get taken down? No, we are not. Blade Master going straight after this Renegade Wizard right here, and he's going to try and just get a little bit of extra damage off. All right, the Blade Master purposely attacked his own illusion to try and mitigate some of that damage. Are we going to see it? Is that going to be effective? That is the big question right there. Blade Master picks up the item, wind walks away, and now heading back off to the north. Blade Master is healing back up. Very well played so far by FoCuS. FoCuS picking up that Scourge Bone Chimes. That will definitely help. There's grunts off to the north. One of the lower hit point grunts will need to be healed up, and healed up quickly. Blade Master now wandering around there. Good use of the Wand of Illusion, I must admit, as the Blade Master going to be healing up the units again. All right, grunts purposely running off to the north. You can see that skeletal minion has his eyes set on that low hit point grunt, and the micro is just so amazing here, as we almost have a 4-unit surround. All right, are we going to get a surround? Yes, we do. With a beautiful shadow meld right there. Dust of Appearance now used. Blade Master is revealed as he wind walks his way through. Who would have thought Cloak of Shadows looks so good on a Death Knight, as he almost gets surrounded. Death Knight now chasing after this grunt here. Death Knight does have level 2 Death Coil, so should be able to get the... is he going to get the Death Coil off? There it goes. Down goes the grunt there, as the Blade Master may be able to go tick for tat. Takes down a Crypt Fiend of his own, and now going to be heading back off to the north. All right, so far, both sides have been engaging in small scuffles, but nothing that can really determine the outcome of the game just quite yet. 34 over 40 supply compared to 33 over 40. Pretty much neck and neck as we are going into an Altar of Darkness with a Lich and a Shadow Hunter for the Orc. We are curiously going into Fortress as well, and I am curious as to what FoCuS is thinking when going into Fortress. And last time I remember, the common meta is just to stay at tier 2. Is he gonna get a third hero? Is he gonna go for Tauren? I can't imagine him going for Tauren, but then again, Pulverize would work very well against those Crypt Fiends until you get a transition into Destroyers. Well, also, you don't really want to be using Spirit Walkers here, as, we are going to see a Blade Master right there, and the Blade Master looking to shut down that Death Knight. Death Knight taking a lot of damage. Are we going to get a second Hex going off? Yes, we are. Blade Master should have just wind-walked his way in front. Are we going to get an Ensnare? No Ensnare as of yet, as the Blade Master now gets in front. There's a Dust of Appearance, and we see the Blade Master Death Knight almost gets taken down. Scroll of Town Portal is forces his hand, and that Lich saves the Death Knight with that additional armor, that +3 armor, reduced dramatically the amount of damage that Death Knight would have taken, as we're now going into the Slaughterhouse for that all-important Obsidian statue. Blade Master, Death Knight, Death Coil. Blade Master now trying to get away. Death Knight still has a Potion of Healing, and that additional +5 armor gives him 35% damage reduction. Very, very high indeed. So what is that? Essentially 50% more hit points, or 54%? Yeah, 9 times 6, 54% more effective hit points. If you guys don't believe me, just search Crota and armor, and I'm sure you guys, you won't see me in armor, but you know, you'll see a spreadsheet that is oh so me. Death Knight now making its way back over here. Enforcer going to go ahead and clear this up as well. Lich down over here as well. You can see the Brigand's going to get cleared up. Death Knight doing a good job just tanking up that front line though, but he is still relatively low on hit points, and that is going to be a continual problem. Meanwhile, Ziggurat going to get taken down. There goes another, as the Ziggurats are just constantly getting shut down here. Dust of Appearance, Blade Master, Death Coil trying to get away, down to 250 hit points. But he is walking very, very quickly. Windwalk level 2, able to pick up a Potion of Invulnerability. Back off to the north, Shadow Hunter already sitting at level 2 here. Healing Wave is going to become extremely important as we look at Fortress, and are we going to get perhaps Fortified Armor? That could be one of the main reasons why you would go for Fortress, for that Fortified Armor, just to protect yourself, or Berserker Strength as well. So a little bit more hit points on your grunts, even though they are going to end up falling victim to those other units. Oh, that Healing Wave, beautifully timed right there, pretty much absorbing a Death Coil. That Death Knight, very, very, well, not low on mana at all, with that Mantle of Intelligence at 360 mana. Really curious as to how he really has that much mana. Did he pick up some extra items? I don't normally remember, an additional 45 mana. 45 mana, he should normally have 315. I guess 315 is about right. Blade Master is at 330, but it just seems a little bit scarier to see a Death Knight with really that much mana constantly in play. Tome of Knowledge has been dropped down. We've seen Believe constantly using Dust of Appearances like they're going out of style. Blade Master comes in with an Orb of Lightning, and that could be it. Orb of Lightning, a very, very strong item right there. Able to attack Destroyers, also able to cast Purge on units. And that could be the big difference. Tome of Knowledge not being picked up at all. Maybe the Death Knight would have survived. I don't believe so, though, as FoCuS is just doing too good of a job with all of these units. Spirit Link keeping the Blade Master alive. Blade Master now looking to back off. Raider now trying to pull away, not able to do so, as the Blade Master absorbing a bit more hit points. Crypt Fiend now looking to back off here. A little bit of a Hex going down, and it looks like that Crypt Fiend is not long for this world. Well, something's going to, how do you kill something that's already dead? Well, I guess it just will cease to exist. Lich using a Dark Ritual in order to deny the experience. Nicely done there, but really should have considered using that much earlier to get more of that mana back. All right, Crypt Fiend, level 1 attack upgrades. Death Knight now getting resurrected. Where? Right off over there, halfway through that Altar of Darkness. Shadow Hunter sitting at level 3. Blade Master sitting at level 3, almost level 4. Blade Master with Boots of Quel'Thalas. Very, very high damage right now, plus 18 damage. Orb of Lightning, Boots of Quoth the Lost, Circlet of Nobility. All he really needs now is a even stronger Claws of Attack, and that would pretty much finish things off. No Dust of Appearance, and nothing close to that one Goblin Laboratory just quite yet. Destroyer going to get focused down, and even if the Destroyer was not ensnared, the Blade Master with that Orb of Lightning has been causing so many problems. Blade Master, is it going to get a shot off onto that Lich? Nothing with a Purge, but now there's the Ensnare, there is the Frost Armor, and another Purge may be used in order to take it down. I think FoCuS is just single-handedly dominating this game with this Blade Master. Orb of Lightning seems to be worth the upgrade and to Fortress, even though we don't see Fortified Armor or a third hero or any real tier 3 units. Tier 3 item, still very, very useful. Let's take a look at what the Death Knight will be doing. Lich getting resurrected. Death Knight low on hit points, or low on mana, excuse me, trying to get some more. As the Death Knight now still wandering around here. All right. Shadow Hunter making its rounds. Kodo Beast making its rounds off over here. Shadow Hunter, Troll Headhunter now making its way off to the north. You can see that the Blade Master is now making its way over here to the 9 o'clock position, perhaps to clear out this mercenary camp and just gain a little bit more of a level advantage. If that Shadow Hunter can in fact get to level 4, that Shadow Hunter's Healing Wave and Hex will be a very, very dominating combination. Meanwhile, Blade Master picks up a second Gloves of Haste. That Blade Master attacking even faster, plus 13 attack. Add in the Kodo Aura, it will be about plus 18, I believe. And that Shadow Hunter now gets to level 4, even though all of these units are currently slowed. Oh, Tome of Intelligence. Shadow Hunter, go ahead and pick that up, please. Yes, Shadow Hunter is going to pick that up. Up to 435 maximum mana. Just needs a little bit more there. All right, Peons making their way. Where are those Peons going? They should be really regrouping with the army if they want to use Spirit Link, but I don't believe Spirit Link is pretty much going to be in the cards. Meanwhile, Bandits and the remaining units going to get cleared up here. Death Knight sitting at level 3. Lich, I believe, is sitting at level 2. Yeah, level 2 on the Lich, almost level 3. And that really needs to get to level 3 by the time we get into the next fight, or things are going to be going awry fairly quickly. All right, Pocket Great Hall being used. FoCuS setting up an expansion in no time flat. No use of Orc Burrows or Watchtowers, so it looks like what you see is what you get in terms of base defense, as FoCuS is going to start to just go into low upkeep, knowing he has that economic advantage already. Fortified armor on all of these Orc Burrows, meaning destroyers are not going to be able to do that much damage. They're not going to be able to shut down those poor towers all too much, and the Orc Burrows will actually be able to fight back. Back over here, Blade Master running around very quickly, able to slip through here and get in a little bit of disruption on the mining. It looks like FoCuS is going to be able to defend this off fairly easily. 58 over 70 compared to 48 over 50, but there is additional workers as well that we do have to account for. Troll Berserker, here we go. Now we are going to be going into a fight. We can see Vampiric Aura. Is it going to make a big difference? There is Spirit Link across the board. There is a whole bunch of Devour magic. There's the Ensnares. Blade Master is where is the Blade Master? Blade Master nowhere to be found. There, he finally shows up as the damage is now starting to get added up as well. All right, Kodo Beast quickly eating a Crypt Fiend right there. Gonna go ahead and finish off some more units. One Destroyer in the backfield trying to focus down some units. Burrowed Crypt Fiend hiding from all the action as Raiders and units are just falling over from every which way. All right, Crypt Fiend looks like it will get taken down. There it goes. Lich trying its best to do with that -5 armor debuff, going after all of these units here. Now going after the Troll, the Dark Berserker, and now the Death Coil is saving this one Destroyer, but it may not be enough. The Blade Master getting in so many shots and now sitting at level 5. Blade Master chasing down some units here. There's a 264 hit point critical strike. That Lich pretty much only staying alive just because of that Death Knight and that 400 hit point heal. Lich already down to 52. And it is going to be the end of it here. There goes the Lich. Death Knight may be next. Crypt Fiend's probably going to be next as well. Skeletal Minions just absolutely getting destroyed as we see the Death Knight finishing things up. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Hope you guys enjoyed it.